It's been nearly 4 months since a fire ripped through a building at Lancaster County's Shadow Brook Farm and injured one of their own.
Ian Richmond suffered second and third degree burns to several parts of his body, but says he's on the road to recovery. Channel 8's Alexa Skaneski has his story you'll only see on 8. Alexa?
Yeah, that's right, Ron. Megan, imagine waking up to flames. Well, that's what happened to Ian, and it left him severely injured. But thankfully, because of his co-workers on the farm and the community support, he's slowly moving forward. Ian Richmond is finally back in the tractor at Shadow Brook Farm on West Denton Road. But this season looks different than others. In a usual year, you'd find him out harvesting, digging in the dirt. But today his work is limited after he was injured in a fire. Flashback to February 28th, Ian was working late that evening at Shadow Brook and decided to sleep for the night at the farm. He woke up to flames that quickly engulfed the storefront and cheese plant.
Biggest concerns off the bat, honestly, weren't really about how badly I was burned or the pain that I was in, because I had just so much adrenaline and I think your body reacts in ways that allow you to not really feel that pain. So my biggest concerns really immediately kind of went to our business and the farm and just how that was going to affect, the coming weeks, months.
Ian spent almost 2 weeks at CHI Health St. Elizabeth's burn unit after the fire. He suffered third-degree burns on his hand and second-degree burns on his face and scalp. Since then, he has had 2 surgeries and multiple skin grafts, including skin moved from his thigh to rebuild the skin on his hands. Today, he still does occupational therapy 3 times a week to regain mobility and overall function in his hands. So far, doctors are seeing real improvement in his right hand, but the left is still only about 50% healed.
I'm still probably 2.5, 3 months out from really getting all the mobility or the new normal of what my functionality will be with that hand. And they tell me I'm about a year out before the skin will be completely healed and I can be kind of outside of any worries.
Ian now has to wear special UV gloves anytime he's outside to block the sun, and underneath those he wears compression gloves 24/7 that helps with the swelling and overall healing of his hands. For the time being, Ian will be doing some light loads around the farm, like driving the tractor and some irrigation. He says as horrible as his injuries have been, he's just thankful to be alive.
I feel really blessed that, I'm a light sleeper and I woke up to the flames and not really the smoke. So the fire had maybe only been burning for 3 minutes before I woke up, and I think that's one of the main reasons why I'm still here today. And
now, Ian wants to say thank you to his friends, family, the farm, and the local community. A GoFundMe was started after the fire that's raised almost $50,000. And by the way, fire investigators determined the cause of that fire was electrical.
And we want to thank Ian for talking to us and sharing his story. We wish him the best. Alexa, thank you for the story.